О чем-то подружка хочет поговорить, только непонятно о чем. О, стена.
Oi, fuckhead.
Ой,
You might be
начинается.
new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Найди себе другое место.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
Тихо.
You'll get us in trouble. Don't be such a bootlicker. Like this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what diagram are you in for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Собрал картошку.
Fuck potatoes. What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my
Так,
sister,
мы
alright?
промолчим.
And something for you too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Ну, я думаю, я хотя бы не попаду за это. Я же промолчал. Вряд ли он подойдет ко мне.
Who was it?
Так, нет, молчим.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
Правильно делаю.
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who
Более
do
чем
well
сильные.
might just survive.
Справимся, значит, сможем
Rest of
выжить.
you.
Мы выживем.
Frostfinger,
Беспалый. О, Джон,
I need a
Джон!
word.
На два слова позвал его.
Go on, get started.
Я на самом деле мог бы озвучивать все диалоги по
Best
мере
of luck,
поступления, но
Tuttle.
надо тоже понимать, что оригинальная озвучка и субтитры снизу, они придают атмосферу игре.
Here we go. Again. Who's up?
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Джон и Беспалый. Так. Смотреть на Беспалого и Джона. Так, на черный замок.
Castle Black. So
На
this is
самом
home
деле в
now.
книжке он не такой маленький. Так, чем мы займемся? Займемся мы... Так, это что? Лошадь мы гладить не будем. Я думаю... Взять меч и пойти резать.
Watch your bloody tongue. You, grab a practice sword.
Конечно. А какой из них тренировочный? Ну
This
да,
one should do.
ржавый который.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Фу,
Remember,
да я тебя сейчас
these
уделаю.
blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
Меч есть меч.
Good luck.
Ай-яй-яй. Не успеваю. Ну-ка. Повернуться. Так, мы должны проявить себя в лучшем свете.
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Да-да-да, нам надо показать, что мы крутые. Вызываем его на бой. Ну что ты? Следит прям за Джоном Сноу, как будто он знает, кто это такой. Хотя Джон Сноу в то время еще был на паперте у лорда-командующего. Пойдем постреляем, я думаю. О, лошадка. Хорошо отрисована. Так, тренировочный манекен использовать.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Ёжики!
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Так, натягиваем, 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 натягиваем. Оп, иксик. Болт. И...
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Так, грудь. Попали.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Левый в голову.
Something wrong with your eyes?
Так,
Good.
попали.
Right target, chest.
Правый в грудь.
Not bad.
Неплохо.
Center, between the eyes.
Центральный между глаз. Так, 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 так. Вот,
One
попали.
less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
А беспалый ты видишь, что деваться некуда. Мы и так умеем. А этому дружане надо было уже к мейстеру сходить.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him.
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Оу.
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell,
А, ну да,
alright?
ты же вор.
I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back
Верни
to him,
его.
Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Так, чем еще мы можем тут заняться? Так, там поболтать. Посмотреть на жаровню.
Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Но я так и думал, что он греться будет. И глянуть на бочки. Так, с тобой не поговорить? Нет, не хочу пока с беспалом. Опа, опа, опа. Кузня, 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 кузня. Что-то там в кузне есть. Прихожая? Хм.
Can't wander off now. Not with Frostfinger watching.
Так, ускорение. Надо быстрее ходить. Так, посмотреть на кузницу.
Must be where they made the weapons. Probably lots to fight beyond the wall.
Угу. Тогда еще такой вопрос. Так, тут была где-то кровь разлита. Где кровь? Кровь, кровь.
Training seems rougher here than at Ironrath.
Ну, само собой. Воинов подготавливают. Посмотрим, можем ли мы еще одну тренировку пройти. Так, тут вроде больше ничего нету. Посмотреть на лифт. И посмотреть на стену. Стена-то высокая-высокая. Да, ни одно поколение ее строило. Бревна. Я так понимаю, в любом случае нам надо подняться наверх, потому что тренировки у нас закончились. И, собственно, поговорить. Поговорить мы можем? С Беспалом. Да?
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
I want to know when I'll be taking my vows.
You arrived yesterday, Tuttle. Worry about me, not your vows. Now, if there's nothing else you need...
Так, вы слышали, когда-нибудь о Северной
Have
роще?
you heard of the North Grove?
Of course I've heard of it. Just like I've heard of Snarks, Grumpkins, and children of the fucking forest. It's
Дети
all
гребаного леса.
bullshit. I've answered your questions. So why are you still standing here?
I'm
Спросим
curious.
про пальцы.
How did you lose your fingers?
You're curious, are you? Are you curious what it's like inside an ice cell?
No, sir.
Didn't think so.
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
Посмотреть на столовую.
That's the door to the mess hall. Wish they'd serve up more than stew.
Но поскольку тренироваться мне уже как-то не то что не хочется, я не могу тренироваться. Посмотреть на пропасть.
Place is falling apart. Maybe they need more builders.
Может быть, может быть. Но строителям явно не хочется становиться. Разведчики-то лучше. Так, с кем мы еще можем поболтать-то? Что мы еще можем поделать? Этого чего очевидного выхода из этой ситуации я что-то как-то особо не наблюдаю. Стрелять постреляли. А, бочки поднять.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Да, мы справимся. Зажимаем А. Подъем.
Want some help?
Фин. Давай, идем. Сложновато. А куда идти-то? А что-то как-то меня вариант с тем, что я иду прямо к огню, не очень радует. Но будем пытаться. Скотина, 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 скотина. Нажимать, нажимать на А. Давай, 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 давай. Держим, держим.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Вот же сволочь, этот Финн.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock.
Чего?
If the thing isn't frozen off.
Ты урод.
You're a freak. You know that?
Yeah, I do.
Беспалы нас проверяет. Все еще.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where
С
is it?
помощью... Ага.
Where the fuck's
Ага.
my knife?
О боже мой, где
Someone
твой
has
ножик?
I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
Откуда мне знать?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Опачки.
Give me
Заварушенька.
my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Get it, do something.
Прекрати это, Финн.
I fucking warned you.
О, ну ты
I won't
попал.
say it again. Step the
Это было не
fuck
очень приятно.
aside.
That wasn't very nice.
How about this?
Ага, давай.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There
it!
they go again.
Так. Иксик. Бэшечка. Ашечка. Ну что, надерем ему моську? Давай, давай, давай. Нет, нет.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
Опачки.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Это не моя
Not
вина.
another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Ну,
Crossfinger.
начинается.
I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Нас на стену отправили. На,
Mind your fucking
на.
manners.
Так, униженный.
Come with me.
Но так ему и надо. А мы отправимся на стену. Красавец. А воришка-то удалый. Что там у нас дальше? По планам. Я так понимаю, к свадьбе готовимся.
This way.
А, нет. Смотрите-ка. А, ну
I
да.
love
Да, да,
King's
да, да.
Landing
К
in
свадьбе,
the
к свадьбе. Все
afternoon.
к свадьбе.
The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in
Я
the
думаю,
evening
тут
with Lady
красиво.
Marjorie.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
А куда мы
What are you
пришли?
doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Ёжики. А девка-то наклюкаться хочет. У тебя из-за этого
Come
будут
on, sit
неприятности.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Алкашка.
A little won't hurt.
Ну давай выпьем. Куда уж деваться. Чуть-чуть-то можно. Самую капельку.
So,
О чем-то ты хотела нам сказать.
well, I just...
Но правда лезет, когда ты пьяная.
I'm
Понятно.
not very good at this sort of thing.
Ты мне
Listen.
нравишься или что?
If I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself.
Мне почему-то
You
начинает
can
казаться,
tell
что она
no
лесбиянка.
I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Просто расскажи,
Sarah,
короче.
just tell me.
All right, fine. Just please keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family.
А типа внебрачная дочь.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide.
Ты из
Was your
благородного
mother from a
дома?
noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
Кто-нибудь еще знает об этом?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother,
А
and now you.
А теперь и ты.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Так, спросим, за кого она хочет замуж. Только не за Тирелла. Только не за Тирелла. Не надо.
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe
Спросить.
sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira. I understand if you can't commit to anything. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Ну да. Ну да.
You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Хотите присоединиться? А он хочет присоединиться, я знаю. Он такой. Алкоголик Тирион.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
Промолчим.
We found it in that bush.
В кустах?
Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Тирион играет в свои игры. Игры престолов. Какой хитрюга.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
Так,
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our...
Здесь, чтобы продать железнодвостволы.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer
Хотел меня
first.
обмануть, обдумать ее предложение.
Now, if you'll excuse us...
Сваливайте!
You can't do this.
I assure you, I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Tell whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
Меня это не касается.
We'll see about that.
Ой, начинается.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Ну мы с Тирионом нормально так сработались-то.
That was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Помогите остановить
Help me stop
Уайтхоллов.
the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Но войны нам явно не надо.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Мне придется пойти на риск. Это точно. Тирион, давай, я верю в тебя.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Так, и что же?
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Так, чего вы
What is
хотите?
it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Опять какое-то компромиссное решение будет.
My lady.
Не знаю, увидим. Увидим, все увидим. Все увидим, что, куда, зачем. А мы все еще пытаемся свалить из Юнкая. И нас ищут. Это плохо. Так, тихонечко. Стоять. Идем. Штанишки-то в кровище. Ага.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
Неужели по крышам?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. You hear what I'm saying, boy?
А Эшер ее поведет. Блин, офигенное имя. Эшер, мне очень нравится. Ты должен повести... Я могу повести.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? He didn't part on the best of terms.
Мы что-нибудь придумаем?
Figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Так, вы заставили Малкольма волноваться. Нет, ну, конечно, можно было
This
уверенно
mother of
сказать.
dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Так, неужели там ее семья?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
Так, что за дело?
What kind of
Рассказывай.
unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Опачки. Так, убежали, убежали. Ха.
Ponte renas. Yon kai canoncho si bota con costoti da ora.
Как-то очень много солдат. Так, сами убьем солдата. Так, трупик-то утащить надо.
Let's go. You're quick, I'll give you that, but you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can
Если бы все было так легко.
We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Нам нужно
Let's
собрать
just get
армию.
that army. I'm ready.
Это точно.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
А зима близко. Зима очень близко. Покой мира, Королевская гавань. Наш маленький друг? Нет? Как же друг посыльный? Или кто-то у нас копается в комнате? Да? Опачки. Опачки, опачки. Это нехорошо. Я бы даже сказал, это очень плохо. У нее такой взгляд хитрой лисицы. Так. Заглянуть. Кто-то что-то... Ага, письмо на кровати. Открыть. Ну да, я более чем уверен, что тут нет никого. Мира. Ага. Кто-то обыскивал наш покой, искал письма. И в сундуке кто-то порылся. Что не есть гуд. Явно не есть гуд.
Everything's still here.
Вероятнее всего, все-таки дело в письмах. Так, а за дверь мы пойти не можем, да? Книжка.
Was someone going through my books?
Рылись в книгах. Вероятнее, тоже письма какие-то искали. И разворошили все письма, какие были на столе.
What would someone want with them?
Так, ну, я думаю, надо посмотреть, что за записку нам подкинули.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Хм. Очень интригующе.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester.
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
Конечно же, я мужчина.
In question? Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too.
Ну, конечно же.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice. But this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you. Скажем спасибо маме.
This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see
За все
you
ее
home.
советы.
My lord, she's here.
Это хорошо, что она здесь. Надо напомнить только ей о том, что мы восстановимся. Так она еще красивая. Вообще огонь.
You look. You're really...
I know, I'm
Знаю, я
unspeakably
красавец.
handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just 2 limbs and half a face. Please.
So sweet.
Here we are. I'm
Ты
glad to see
прекрасно
you up and about.
выглядишь. Надо делать комплименты.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the
Мы
sun came
танцевали
out.
до рассвета. У них за спиной
But now your house
богатый
prepares for a
опыт
funeral.
времяпрепровождения.
And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please,
Хорошо,
be
хорошо.
honest with me. I don't
Я
mean
быстро
to pry,
поправлюсь.
I'm getting
Обнадежь
better every
меня.
day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
До свадьбы заживет.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering.
Так мило.
So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
За одним и тем же деревом пряталась.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Они здесь не задержатся.
They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
Ну что ты сомневаешься?
I'm going to be
подруга?
honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
Не, так нельзя. Так, а чего хочется
What do
тебя?
you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
В смысле ты сомневаешься,
I don't
подруга?
care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the wardens of the North. And they flay
Мой
their
дом
enemies.
силен.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive, even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Потому что я...
Even for you.
Потому что я люблю тебя.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough.
Слышь?
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
Что?
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Well, my father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son
Припугнем, сволочь, поганую.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Я не обязан тебя
отчитывать. See, that's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit.
Чего?
But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Не, ты что, прикалываешься?
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Я
I'm not
калека.
kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see it.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that.
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you
Вы выступаете против Болтона.
from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Что-то как-то вообще не айс. Мне кажется, я тут плохо разрулил ситуацию.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Ничего, Эш сейчас покажет ему Кузькину мамку.
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think?
Я поставил семью выше всего. Я не стану кланяться.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Брат, ой, с братом ничего не будет, ё-моё. Это норма. Можно вырезать всю семью, но наследника надо оставить в живых, в любом случае. Если он растит его под себя, то...
My lord, are you well?
Ему нужен союзник. Потому что уничтожить дом нельзя. Это еще не конец. Бичес. Я сказал.